This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. Philly Joe and Vicky on a Friday morning. The butcher Collins says Philly's pharmacist must be on holidays. Yes, I'm well known to ask my pharmacist questions that he'd probably prefer I talk to my doctor about. But pharmacists, man, they're a wealth of information.
Yeah, they have to be, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's they're not messing around.
It was National Pharmacist Day the other day, and I specifically did not bring attention to it at work because your guy needed a day off.
No, I knew it, and I brought him a fruit basket.
That's good. Were you able to wedge it in there where the lineup was for pickup prescriptions? Because sometimes there's still that glass from the COVID days.
Just one banana at a time.
Have you ever seen a pharmacist who isn't ridiculously busy? Like when you walk up to that counter, they're never like reading the paper going, slow day. Never.
Yeah, it's never a big rush to get to the counter when you're standing there. So I would imagine they've got a lot going on.
Yeah, absolutely. I always assume like
all those bottles of pills getting filled and then somebody has to bother them. Like, you know the old joke of when you know when you used to bother, let's say, a sibling or somebody when they were doing a count on something, they get up to like 100, 112, and you're starting throwing other numbers at them. That's got to be every day for a pharmacist because somebody's coming to the window. That's why they get pharmacist assistants.
Yeah, you got to be good at compartmentalizing, like tuning out the world so you can count out those pills. Yeah,
noise. They got
because they won't even look at you sometimes. They'll just be like, be with you in 1 second because they're so focused and you're ringing that bell.
That's not true. I think it's just you that they're not paying attention to. Look down, he's coming.
Listen up. We don't normally, have a ton of giveaways and prizes in the 6 o'clock hour, and we were just chatting about this off air. We've got Ram Motorsports tickets this morning. A
pair of those, so they go on sale today.
Before 7 o'clock this morning, why don't we give those away?
Okay.
Sound good?
For the early birds.
For the early birds,
yeah.
Absolutely. We also got this one here. Went to Corn last night. This is from Melissa. Went to Corn last night. Wow, it was a fantastic show. The light show was amazing. It was so nice to see so many young kids there with adults. I am sure they love being able to sing along with the swear words with middle fingers. LOL. Great show.
Oh, I saw a lot of people posting last night, and it looked fantastic.
Yeah, Corn is epic, so you can let us know. Were you there? Were you like Melissa? Did you love it? Here you go, bright and early. Corn coming undone. 92.1 City. Good morning.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
For the moron in the Infinity, I'm at Mission and Planet. There's a train. So this genius driving east on Mission decides that he doesn't want to wait at the light. He's going to pull into the intersection and block everybody from going west. And if you wanted to turn left here to go west from northbound, you would also have trouble getting around this moron. Buddy, you can't get across the intersection when there's a train. What on earth would make you go in the intersection when you know you can't cross?
I think that's, again, no eye contact. Once you do something stupid like that, you just put your head down.
It's a shameful spot to be in. If I were that car, I'd probably just go a different route just to not be that guy, that gal.
Throw the hazards on and run. Just abandon your vehicle.
Yeah, just abandon your vehicle, set it on fire, and change your identity.
Okay. This is in response to there was a call yesterday complaining about people who flash their lights, their brights at you when they're behind you and they want to pass or you're driving too slow. Do you remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a reply to that.
This is for all the people that think that when people flash their lights at you when you're behind them, that they're assholes. All over the world, if you are trying to go around somebody and someone is in front of you slowing you down, you flash your lights at them to tell them that you want to go around them. Not everybody's an asshole and wants to hold up the rest of the world because you have your own time.
See, all this is new to me. The flashing.
Me too. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, flashing brights because they want to pass you or you're driving too slow. I did not know that.
I guess we're going to hear, we always do in these cases, somebody from MPI that knows the handbook inside and out is going to tell us if that's official or unofficial.
Yeah.
Because we'll get that sometimes.
Yeah.
But I love that take on that too.
The professor It's been a while since we heard from him. Always a great call.
Well, it's Thursday morning. I parked at work, listened to the phone and realized that I had forgotten to make my Thankful Thursday phone call. So I've been gone for a while. Traveled, work, took a little holiday, came back, and I heard, I believe it was Crazy Craig has decided to quit smoking. I got to say, I'm thankful that I quit smoking over 10 years ago. It's been a great improvement on my health overall. And there's just, I finally came to the realization that there is absolutely zero health benefits at all to lighting anything on fire and sucking that shit into your lungs. So keep going. I encourage anybody who is smoking to try quitting. It's worth it.
Well said.
Yeah.
Very nice, Professor.
You really want to challenge yourself is you got to watch a TV show where they just light them up one after the other, too. Boy, that was... If you get to that magic time when you've quit and you get over the hump by watching one of those, like, TV shows, you know you can do it.
I saw a poll on a entertainment site once who pulled off smoking the best in movies or TV shows. Like, was there anybody? And right away I go old school Michael Corleone, when he would, every time in The Godfather he'd get stressed out, he'd pull out a dart, and he just had a way that he would smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
It was so badass.
That's before they used to give you the tobacco warning at the top of a movie, too. Now they'll have it, right? It's all warnings. Interesting.
Right. Highway Girl with a couple of things on the go here.
Hey, good morning, folks. Highway Girl here. I'm feeling like I want to get in on the pizza conversation, but I'm taking it on a bit of a tangent. I want to bring up the controversial pineapple. And for those people that are haters of pineapple on pizza, I want to make a recommendation. Do not get ham and pineapple. Gross. Sweet pineapple. Ham is also kind of sweet. It's no good. But what you do is you order a double pepperoni with some pineapple. Now that spicy pepperoni with a little bit of sweet pineapple is one of the best pizzas you will ever eat. Don't knock it till you've tried it. And before I let you go, I'm plugging the Canadian women's rugby team again. Philly, please put this in your sports report on Friday.
On it.
The game is Saturday morning. TSN, lots of people have TSN. This team needs some viewership. I mean, they are ranked second in the world, and they're there because of crowdfunding, for Pete's sake. Take down England. Yeah,
they had to get crowdfunding so that they could afford to go to
wow.
And they're the number 2 ranked team in the world.
One day, there was a day when I had to do the bottle drive with my team, going door to door, collecting bottles. You do what you got to do to get to the top.
For the pizza, that's great advice, though, right before the weekend. I will also say a pineapple feta pizza. Surprisingly amazing. Like, the feta is so salty. It's great.
I'm just not going to comment.
Yeah.
That's not a Joe pizza. Too much. Okay, let's wrap with, speaking of food, Lisa, one of our favorites, and she loves talking about food.
Okay. Molly Pies is one of the best, and it's like tourtières and shepherd's pie and everything. It's by the Nicolette Provence or something, and you get a tourtière, and it's like homemade. And it's just like my mom used to cook. I just wanted to let you guys know. It's super delicious if you don't have an oven. You don't cook it in the microwave, but yeah, you have to have an oven. Yeah. And they went crazy at Christmas because there was a tourtière and everything. Or you just go to No Frills, I guess.
Could do that, yeah.
So good for you guys. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks.
Like, thumbs up. And I'm going to bed. Take a nap.
Have a good sleep.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
Proud of you.
Well, I appreciate it. I might have to stop in at the Nicolette Inn anyway. I haven't been there in a while.
Get a Molly pie?
Yeah, well, I might just stop in at the Nicolette Inn.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Kind of a special early morning edition of Over Under here, and a little different than we normally do. We do have tickets up for grabs, JoJo, to go see Ram Motorsports.
Yeah, they actually go on sale later today, and it's going to be a good one. Canada Life Center, February 7th and 8th.
Always fun, especially if you have kids, too.
Oh, yeah, great. Great night out. The kids will, and they'll sell you those earmuffs at
Sure.
because it's loud in there, man.
Yeah,
it's
it
crazy.
is.
I was talking to some buddies the other night, and we were talking about how loud it can be in there and how fun, and they got the big monster trucks, and I said, well, they actually got the minis coming this year, too. And somebody said, what the hell does a mini monster truck look like?
I still don't know.
What size is that?
I know, it's crazy. So, Joe, you're going to ask a question, and we need text messages to tell us whether this number is over or under.
Yeah, 762-555 will be the text number. Here's the statement, and then you tell us if the percentage is over or under. 1/3 of workers, in this survey said they have cried at work. 1/3 of workers say they have cried at work. So is it over or under 33%? Maybe you got to ask yourself first, have you cried at work? Or how many people do you know have cried at work?
Have you guys cried at work?
I don't think so. One time
I
there
did.
was
Yeah?
there was too much veggie pizza, and I saw Joe cry.
Yeah,
it was
I said.
Someone put pineapple.
It's a
on.
staff
It
meeting.
had everything on it, and it was like 2 out of a possible 6 pizzas. Like that really made me cry. You
Someone
ready?
had to talk him out of the bathroom.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I
It's a whole
locked
thing.
myself in there for about 2 hours. Thanks.
I would say that's over. I just think with people getting let go,
Yeah.
friends getting let go, whatever. I could see that number. That's just my guess. I could see that being over.
Vicky?
Oh, I'm guessing. You know what? I'll go under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
1/3 of workers say they have cried at work. Is it over or under 33%? One person with the correct answer is going to see Ram Motorsports.
Yep.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
Joe, I can count on you, right? Or Vicky, if I ever get bit by a snake, you guys will suck that venom out, right? Like, as a friend, that's what you got to do.
Depends where it is.
Well, that's a great point. That's a great
I'd
point.
answer the question the same way you just did, Vicky.
That's a given. okay?
Sometimes it's just your time, Phil.
Yeah, there's some areas that, yes, you just got to let me go.
I got a question almost any part. I don't know what would be feasible
My
for
arm?
me to do that.
Come
The arm.
on.
Arm,
Yeah.
no problem.
You suck the venom out, you spit it out, Joe.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Arm, I think, is probably about where shoulder.
Maybe an ankle.
Ankle. I'm not going any lower than ankle.
Okay, we got some tickets for Ram Motorsports to give away.
Yeah, I want to congratulate Ben. Ben went over like many people did because that was the correct answer. 1/3 of workers say they have cried at work. On the over and under, the official number is actually 45%. 45% of
Okay.
people said they have cried at work.
That sucks. Like, not that Ben won, but the people, the crying at
Yeah,
work. That's
yeah.
tough. Yeah. Okay. So congratulations to Ben. And then after 7 o'clock, 7:45 to be specific, with completely useless trivia, Bomber tickets, last-second Bomber tickets up for grabs.
That's a 12th sellout in a row for the Bombers. It's the orange shirt game tomorrow. It's going to be a fantastic afternoon. The temperature looks like the high right now is going to be 22 and sunny for a 2 o'clock kickoff. I ran into a few of the players, the specialists, the long snapper, the kicker, and the punter. We're all out there yesterday, and they
Having
were
some
pumped
lunch.
about the home game. Yeah.
Sounds
yeah.
like the start of a joke.
That's what they call themselves, the specialists. Yes.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
At about this time, 9 o'clock hour, so 2 hours away, we should be getting the official name from our friends at the Dream Factory to present that Big Win 50-50 check, or at least name announcement. Winner's going to take home half.
We did get a question. When's the deadline? Like, when's that last possible second
9
you could go
o'clock.
buy a ticket? It's 9 a.m.?
Yeah, at bigwin5050.ca. That's the website.
It's still jumping up, by the way. People
Yeah.
are getting in for those last-minute tickets.
Yeah, it's been going like for the last 24 hours, just
Yeah.
steady. People going, oh, I got to get my ticket.
Officially 1 hour, 46 minutes. I don't have my glasses on. 46 minutes and 39 seconds.
And look, if you bought a ticket, don't schedule any staff meetings this morning. Don't schedule any outings. We need to be able to get a hold of you.
That happened last year. It actually took us as long that day to get a hold of the winner as the whole Big Win 50-50 lottery.
We were grinding, like phoning, and then what wound up happening? We
got a hold of our buddy, Bubba, who happened to work at the Winter Club, and he got a hold of Peter, who
That's
I think is
right.
the tennis pro there, or the Racket Sports, and he was in the middle of a meeting, I think, with the new supervisor, like boss. So there's no way he was coming out of a meeting with the new boss, right?
Yeah.
And so our buddy Bubba finally tracked them down for us at the office.
It was fun. Would you ever take up racket sports? Have you ever? Either of you ever done racket sports?
I was never good at tennis growing up, and I had some buddies that could really play tennis. But I loved badminton for some reason.
too.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's just like a fun light game. You don't have to be super athletic to play it. Mm-hmm. Although I tried out for the badminton team in junior high and didn't make it.
Oh.
Yeah. So I guess you
and
did
who
have to
doesn't
be
make the badminton team? That
I
speaks
don't
to
know.
my skill.
Like you got to be pretty quick, like
Yeah.
lunging and everything else. I mean, pickleball's the next step, they said.
Yeah.
But I tried it for about like half an hour, and that was enough.
Pickleball.
Yeah.
Isn't it called a shuttlecock? The thing you hit in
Yes.
badminton?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. It takes more skill. Like, yeah, you can play leisurely pretty easily.
Yeah.
But to be really good at badminton, like, there's some athletic abilities there. It's an Olympic sport, isn't it?
Totally.
What badminton? Yeah. Nobody wanted to take on Vicky though at the campground. You know when you set up the net from tree to tree and you're playing.
No takers for Vicky.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Yeah, that's very true. You can be from parts unknown and still play the name game as long as the intro said you have a name.
That's it. The only criteria. And a phone.
You don't even have
You
to
got a call.
You don't even have to have a last name. You can be like Seal. Remember
Yeah.
the music? Like, yeah.
Best cover song cover ever. Seal.
You're right.
What song was that?
I did every song. I don't think he ever did an original
Kiss
song.
from a Rose wasn't his?
I
That
don't
was
know.
his. That was a
Oh,
huge
okay.
hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
remember that.
a movie song.
I
Was it
That
believe-
was
not?
from Batman Forever, I
Yeah.
think, wasn't it?
Could be.
That was a good soundtrack.
Good
He was,
song.
Yeah.
He was with what's the model's
Heidi
name?
Klum.
Heidi Klum for
Yeah.
a long time.
Well done.
Yeah.
If your name's Seal, we will not get it. Just throwing it out there. Let's find a contestant, though. 780 City, 780
You're
2484.
gonna throw Cher and Madonna in there too.
Damn
or-
right.
Well, that's why I was wondering why Seal was the first one. There's Sharon Madonna.
You never know what's hitting the Aubrey playlist on any given day. You really don't.
All right. I was listening to Seal on the way in this morning.
Kiss from a Rose or
City, do you want to play the name game?
Yes, I do.
Okay. How old are you?
39.
39.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just entering the data. Have you ever played before?
No, I have not.
Okay, but you know how it works. We're going to ask you a series of questions, and then, poof, we guess your name, okay?
Okay, well, good luck.
Yeah. Is it okay, I'm not going to ask if it's a common name because sometimes that messes with us. We'll just get right at the questions. Pizza, you like thin crust or regular crust?
Thin crust.
All right.
Okay.
So, Joe, you're a thin crust guy, eh?
I can be either.
Okay. Vicky?
Nah, I don't love a thin crust.
All right.
I like some
Density
thickness
to
it.
your dough.
Yeah.
How often do you wear a pair of jeans before washing them, or tights, or whatever your favorite pair of pants are? Slacks.
Oh, I got to wash them every time.
Every single time?
Oh, wow.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
good for
work
you.
in jeans every day, so.
Oh,
That's another
okay.
hint.
Yeah.
She works
It's
in
a huge
jeans.
hint.
Enter that in the data.
I got it right there.
Okay.
Every day. Wash.
No, can I ask the question, what do you do for work?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I work construction.
Construction.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, and just because it's on topic, who is your favorite one named celebrity?
Oh,
There's a lot of them.
Who do you got? You got Madonna,
Liam
Cher.
Hemsworth.
Liam. Well, we'll just go with Liam then. There.
Liam.
That works. Yeah.
Sure.
Only so many people can call him Liam.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say Shakira. That was.
Oh yeah.
That's
Slash.
No.
Slash
Well,
is
that-
one.
I
yeah.
know, but Phil's favorite's Shakira.
Yeah.
That's
I
why.
love big
Well, the
fan.
hips don't lie.
Yep. Damn right.
The street you grew up on.
Nault Street.
Nault?
Yeah, I grew up in the country.
Nault Street. What part of the country can you say?
In Richer.
Richer, Manitoba. Okay.
Nice area.
Yeah.
And your mother's first name?
Doreen.
Doreen. That's a great name.
Okay, time to guess. I don't think it's very hard this morning. Alyssa. Is it Alyssa?
Nope.
Okay, Nicole.
Nope.
Vicky, you got it last week.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
but I mean, it was Chris. Like, it's shooting
still.
fish in a
Don't
barrel.
ever, whoa. Don't ever undersell
Don't be
our
so
guesses
humble.
on this show.
All right,
okay?
all right. Is it Deanna?
Nope.
She kind of alluded that it might have been a not as common name, so I'm trying to think.
Would you say it's not common?
Medium
In
common?
the 80s, I guess it was common.
There you go.
Big
There you
heads.
go. Ashley.
Nope.
I want to guess Colleen.
No.
Oh, the way she laughed. I like that guess.
And my next guess is going to be Sarah.
Nope.
Wendy?
Nope.
Okay.
Carla?
Nope.
Carly.
Oh, Carly.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
We're going to need a letter.
A J.
J.
Jessica.
Nope.
Jolene.
Jolene, like the song.
Jolene.
Nope.
I think we're stumped, guys.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Holy!
Wow. Just around the bend there, we made it.
I'm telling you, we're good at this. Look, Jennifer, you
Good
have
job,
a.
Vicky.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
It's on fire. You have a good weekend, Jen.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
Let's go. It's a party song. It's Friday. There's a lot of foot stomping to this one.
You're a little off.
I told you, I'm tone deaf.
Were you on delay or what?
I can't.
Felt like I was watching one of those mixed martial art or just martial arts movies where the lips weren't in sync.
Yeah, just slightly off.
That's
that
me.
was terrible,
Yeah.
Phil.
I told you, I'm tone deaf.
But you keep trying.
Yeah, hey, it doesn't stop my enjoyment of music.
I
Yeah,
swear.
it's more of a rhythm thing
Rhythm,
than tone.
I have
yeah.
no rhythm. I have, but I love music.
I was looking at a way to stop the music for half a second just to get it synced up with you.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
60% of men make their partner mad because of something they do not do at home. You need more of a clue? I can give it to you, or do you want to take a few guesses? It's Friday. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible on everybody.
Let's see how hard it is before we give out a clue, okay?
Okay, so 60% of men make their partner mad because of something they do not do at home.
780 City, 780-2484. Good morning.
Hi, this is something at our home. He doesn't put his dishes in the dishwasher.
Well, it's hard sometimes when the counter's right above it.
Yeah.
Like,
Just seems, I'll do it later.
yeah, later.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. No, but
This is just going to be a lot of ladies calling in to air their grievances.
Yeah, that's right. Festivus and completely useless trivia this morning. Hello.
Is it not putting the toilet seat down?
no, nothing to do with the toilet. No.
The old one. The
Good
old,
guess.
Old classic.
Yeah.
For Bomber tickets and Boo at the Zoo passes, good morning.
I'm going to go with the lifeline.
Philly or Vicky?
Oh, let's go, Vicky. Let's do this.
Oh, have I got a list going? Yeah.
I'm sure you do.
60% of men make their partner mad because of something they do not do at home.
What about not picking their clothes up off the ground?
That is as close as we're going to get to the correct
Really?
answer already, because the clue would be they don't pick this up.
The clothes.
Yeah, it's not clothes.
Oh.
She thought she had it.
Yeah. I said it's as
Damn.
close as we're going to get.
Still riding that name game
I thought I
victory.
had it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, man.
So it's not picking something up?
Yes, but what are they not picking up?
And it's not clothes.
What would it be?
Good morning, City.
Good morning. Can I have a lifeline, please?
Philly or Vicky?
Let's go, Philly.
Let's go wet towels. I get in trouble for that one.
It's not wet towels.
I don't know what's wrong with a wet towel on the bed. What's the problem here?
Yeah.
It looks. It'll
never
dry.
your
Cares about
side.
mold.
Yeah, it'll dry there. Good morning, City.
Hey, I'm going to go the toilet seat.
Not the toilet seat, no.
Okay.
60% of men make their partner mad because of something they don't do. They're not picking this up, and it's not towels, it's not clothes.
Tickets to go see the Bombers tomorrow on the line, as well as Boo at the Zoo passes. Hello.
You know what? I've been really thinking hard about this, and I can't come up with anything, so I'm going to have to use a lifeline.
Philly or Vicky?
Philly.
Not pick something up. We know it's not clothes. I guess towels.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, let's go with hair, like if you're trimming your beard in the sink.
It's not hair, but you're along the right track. It's on the body.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that, my friend. 780 City, 780 2484, completely useless trivia. Hello.
I'll take a lifeline.
Philly or Vicky?
I'll do Vicky.
Is it nail clippings?
The game is sold out tomorrow. 12 straight for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and Vicky Shea has just sent you to see the Big Blue and the Orange Shirt game. Toenail clippings.
But at what cost?
60% of men make their partner mad because they do not pick up their toenail clippings.
Oh.
They're biodegradable, aren't they? They just disappear eventually.
Like cigarette
On
butts.
a hardwood floor?
Who's this?
It's Gail.
Gail!
Congratulations.
Congrats. Hang on the line.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicky podcast.
La lock of the week. Lock it up. Yeah, here we go. Some football picks for you. Playnow.com. You know, if you can play them there or whatever you plan to do. But we're doing pretty good this year. I think we're 5 of 6 on the picks.
Yeah, and the only one we've lost, Postal Paul.
Postman Paul, yeah.
What it Postal?
Postal, yeah.
Postman. Maybe he went postal.
Postal's a little different.
Yeah.
That's true. But he took Green Bay last week, and they were the heavy favorites. I took them in a survivor pool, and they lost in Cleveland. So really not that bad. That was a shocker.
Nobody saw that coming.
Can I just give a shout out to Coach Mike O'Shea, winningest coach in Blue Bomber history now. If you take the playoffs, the Grey Cups, and every regular season game, he just passed Bud Grant last week with the win in Ottawa for 123 wins.
That's awesome.
So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But we're both taking the Bombers in the upset, according to the odds makers.
Before we get into it here, if you want to throw the Bombers, Joe and I both agree. We haven't checked with Vicky yet, but we both agree the Bombers can, underdogs at home tomorrow. You don't see that very often. And Caleros is back.
Yeah.
1.5 underdogs. So
I'm jumping on.
Okay, good. We're all in agreement, and we love Coach O'Shea here, so congrats to him. All right, I'll go first, then we'll send it over to Joe, and then we'll wrap with Postman Paul. Not to be confused with Postal Paul. Okay.
Well, I heard he went postal after the loss.
Okay, I'm going to go with the LA Rams paying $1.50 on the money line, $1.51 to be exact, on the money line against Indianapolis. I know the Colts are undefeated. I just feel like Daniel Jones will come back to earth at some point on the road against a really good LA Rams team. I think is a good time for the Colts to take their first loss. So give me the Rams in that one.
That's a hell of a matchup, too. That'll be a fun game. Both teams can air it out. I have to bet on my Pittsburgh Steelers. They are 2.5-point underdogs. This game is in Dublin, Ireland, the friendliest place I've ever visited in my life. They're taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I've got a lot of buddies that are Viking fans. They're going to be sending me texts right away, I can tell. 8:30 Sunday morning, but I'll tell you, if I like underdog picks, a lot of times it's on these international games. So I'm going to take my Steelers. I know Minnesota looked great against Cincinnati last week, but Cincinnati made a lot of mistakes themselves. I think this is a different animal. Steelers to beat the Vikings in the upset.
And that's an 8:30 kickoff on Sunday morning.
That's it.
So take notes. Joe's taking the Steelers at 2:20 on the money line.
I'm going to be preaching early, 8:30 a.m.
Now it's time for...
Ride, Postman! Ride!
Well, he felt pretty bad about being the only miss last week. So he says, I'm going to pick an obvious lock on this weekend's NFL picks. I will take Buffalo Bills to beat the New Orleans Saints. I will leave the tougher picks to your more knowledgeable, better-looking co-host, Postman Paul.
Postman Paul delivers with Buffalo 16.5-point favorites at home against New Orleans.
They're paying $1.06 on the money line at playnow.com. Bills to beat the Saints. Love that one.
Well, we've got the big lock.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the middle lock,
Yep.
and then you got the underdog. That could be a good recipe for a win. And put the Bombers on if you want another underdog.
I love it. So we're going Steelers, we're going Bills, and the LA Rams. And as Joe mentioned, chuck the Bombers on there. Lock it up.
The Philly Joe and Vicky Podcast.
For more Philly Joe and Vicky, lock it into 92.1 City weekday morning 6 to 10.